So we're gonna talk skincare, and if you know me, you know I keep my bird in my bathroom, and she literally, I don't do lives in my bathroom anymore because she hates it, and she never makes any noise until I do these. So let's try this. We're gonna talk about skincare. I already started this video, and then I was like, screw it, I'm just gonna tell people about the bird. So got this refresh wipes. Started taking my makeup off. They're like the size of a what are they called, like a Tux pad or a witch hazel pad they give you after you have a baby, and they are infused with our skincare. So both the milk cleanser and toner. So these are really good for my ladies that are not good at washing their makeup off at night. Don't do a full skincare routine at night, because you're gonna get the benefits of our milk cleanser and toner in these without, you don't even have to rinse after these. They are awesome. They get off all the stuff from the day. And I always start my routine with them because I use my my credits or my half off items on them every month. Like this is my, every single month I grab my skincare with my rewards. So I grab my wipes and then I get the moisturizer, and then that's all you have to do and it's done. You're gonna wanna bathe in this moisturizer. So you don't have to rinse, you don't have to do anything. And like I said, they're awesome for traveling. So I highly recommend these. I do them for my eye makeup. I despise taking off mascara, but I've only used one side for now. So I've got the whole other side that I can flip over, and it's gonna get all of the gunk off. If you don't know about our skincare system, stay tuned to hear about the cleanser and toner. That's what's in these. But this is for my people that need to take their makeup off. Let me tell you, you buy those cheapy store-bought ones and they're full of fake perfumes and they're bad. They're literally bad for your skin. Now, sleeping in makeup, also bad for your skin, right? So I recommend using something to take them off. But this is great. First step, if you've heard about double cleansing, this is kind of what I use as my first cleanse. And then I continue my skincare system, but like routine. But if I'm in a hurry, then, or it's really late and I don't have the energy, then I just do this and moisturizer and done. I guess you could skip the moisturizer, but once you try the Seint moisturizer, you'll never want to skip it again. I literally just want to drench my whole body in it in the winter and in the summer. So refresh wipes, awesome. If you want to try them, but you're skeptical or the price point, then refer 1 or 2 new customers to Seint and here's your free, because you'll get an item half off, so you'll get them half off, and then at least $20 in credit, so you can use that for the rest. And boom, there you go. And then you'll have some to spare. I believe I don't even remember what they retail for. So that's the refresh wipes. All right, let's talk about our Milk skincare line cleanser and toner. So our cleanser and our toner are designed to be used twice a day, but you can get away with once a day. I'll just vouch for that because I only do it once a day. Our moisturizer is only designed to be used at night. No matter whether you're dry or oily, you only need the moisturizer at night. This is the travel size, this is the actual size. So moisturizer once a day, cleanser and toner can be used twice a day. Now, for toner, everybody's skin is different and you're gonna have to decide, because it's great before makeup, it actually kind of makes itself like a primer, but you're gonna have to decide if that's something. Some people can handle toner every day, some people can only use it once or twice a week. It just depends on how sensitive your skin is. But we're gonna start with the cleanser, and the first thing people notice about our Milk cleanser, this is the travel size, which is a great way to try a new skincare system, is to try the travel, is that you're actually gonna apply this with dry hands to a dry face. The creator of this product, of this formula, that's what he says to do, right? He's the milkman, that's what we call him, making our milk system. And when you look at it, it looks watery, milky actually, and you're gonna want to use it with dry hands to a dry face without water. And you're just gonna rub it in like a moisture. The reason is the water is actually just gonna, if you use it wet, which a lot of people use it the wrong way, they're wasting product because it's sliding right off their face. You want your skin to soak it in. Now, I usually recommend double cleansing, so I start with our wipes and I take those off first, and then I'll use this to cleanse. But this will actually remove your makeup even if you're using this as your first step. For me, because I use the wipes and I love our wipes, I do them first. So I've let them soak into my dry face. I put it on my dry hands. If you need some water to help move it around, I'm talking drops, like drops, not a lot, okay? So the first thing people notice is they're like, it's milky, it's watery, and it's not foaming. Okay, so let me talk to you about foaming. When your product foams, it usually means it's got harsher chemicals in that is what it means. It has harsher chemicals in there that are stripping that natural lipid layer off of your face, and we need that to prevent bacteria and things like that. So you're stripping your skin of its natural protective layer that it's got on there, and it's actually harmful. So you don't And I know if you've ever switched to like natural shampoos and natural, even my kids have on like a natural bubble bath, they're like, why are these not foaming? And we've been like conditioned to think foaming equals clean, when it's one of those things that we've been putting the wrong things on us, and we don't, you know, find out until a couple years later that, oh yeah, it turns out that wasn't great for you. So once I have that, you're gonna take one of our microfiber cloths, which are so soft, okay, and warm water, and you're gonna rinse that off, and then move on to your toning and whatever serums or moisturizers you like to use for your skincare routine. So I'm just gonna take a warm rag and wash the rest of that off, and now I'm nice and cleansed, and I actually got the cleansing power of my makeup into my skin. I think they need to probably do a better job on the bottle of telling you to make sure you use this on a dry face, okay? Circular motions as usual, and it will take off your makeup like it's supposed to. So again, you can use this twice a day. You definitely want to make sure you're using it at night so that you're not sleeping in all the residue from your day. While we're talking about microfiber cloths, let me remind you, first of all, they come in a super great box that's awesome for storing your brushes and your compacts. So I literally keep them for the box all the time. But microfiber, if you're not already using that to take off your makeup, so actually it was Kim Kardashian's like dermatologist that had me reading this, and they were talking about how the fibers that make up microfiber are like 100 times smaller than like a hair. So they're just awesome at picking up every single bit of dirt and oil. They're so absorbent too. So it's gonna help you on your water bill, but it can pick up all that dirt and grime and oil, and it acts like little suction cups so that you're actually getting your cleanser in there. And if you're using a microfiber cloth, you actually don't have to double cleanse because it's already kind of doing it. And it's also a gentle exfoliant. And that's what her dermatologist was talking about, is you need that gentle exfoliating every day to get that glowy, youthful skin. So definitely you don't have to use our microfiber, but use some sort of microfiber cloths when you are removing it, because you're gonna get the benefits of your cleanser better if you've gotten all that makeup and grime off first. Like I said, you get the super cute box that it comes in. I do like the gray ones better than the white ones because these are harder to get clean. All right, time to show you the toner. So remember, what toner is gonna do is gonna minimize those pores. It's gonna ease any redness that you have. It's gonna even out your skin tone, and it's great for like a layer of protection between your skin and any environmental factors. So it's wonderful before your makeup if you have time, which, I mean, how much time do you need, really, okay? So do that, I let it dry, and by the time I get my makeup palette out and my brush is ready to go, it's ready to go. So toner is the way to go. You are gonna have to find out how much your skin can take it. Some people can do it every day. I find, especially with our milk, it's more gentle. Before I always just use like witch hazel, but with this milk, if you have redness or dryness or just like dull skin, you need to give it a full 60 to 90 days trial period while your skin figures out, like, you've done this for 8 years and now you're suddenly switching it up. Do I need to make more oil? Do I need to make less oil? Give it a little while. It might be bringing those impurities out as you switch your skincare. Give it a full 60 to 90 days. Use it until it's gone, and go with it, because this milk it's awesome, okay? I need you to take my word for it. Give it a try. Try with the travel size. Just use that. That'll definitely last you 60 to 90 days. All right, breaking out the big guns. Favorite part of the skincare routine is our milk moisturizer. So first of all, how awesome is this that it portions itself out so that you do not have to stick your dirty fingers in there. So it is milk based, 16% milk based. So this lactic acid is amazing so there's two types of exfoliating. There's a chemical exfoliant and a physical exfoliant, so where you're gonna scrub the dead skin off. But chemicals is what you're gonna get with this lactic acid, and this acid is gonna help regenerate cells, right? That turnover and regenerating new skin cells. So that's really gonna help you out. What I love about this is it doesn't have a lingering greasy feeling. Now, you are only supposed to use this at night. This is not designed to be used before your makeup. If you have super flaky, I'm talking about visibly flaky skin, we gotta exfoliate more. You gotta figure out a way, whether you need chemical exfoliation or some physical. So I usually use 2 pumps. Remember not to neglect your neck. I use one on my neck and one on my face, and I love that it portions it out for me, but I literally wanna put it on my whole body. If you're ever sunburnt, definitely do it. This is great for redness, but everybody is obsessed with this because it just I almost feel bad because you can't go back to another moisturizer after you've tried this because it just feels so great. So it's got vitamin A, vitamin E, it's got natural oils like the one I never know how to say that starts with a J. I want to say jojoba, probably jojoba. I don't know what it is because I don't know what language it comes from. When I don't know how to say a word, I just default to Spanish pronunciation. So, because that's the Spanish teacher in me, but the milk cream is where it's at. So every night, even if I don't do my full skincare routine, I'll at least take off my makeup with the Refresh wipes and then add my moisturizer. Have to. Personally for me, I then use some serums. After that, just for whatever I'm working on at the time, I use some Pomifera serums. I usually do that before my moisturizer, but not today. Or I'll use my Lumi Spa. I do love that as well. So those are some of my favorite skincare products that are not Seint. And I'll do my cleanser with that. You can, I can hook you up with my girls Deanna or Cassidy if you want any of that. But yep, that's our skincare system. Give it a try. You need to give it a full 60 to 90 days. Make sure it works. Use the whole thing. Most of the products, if you actually use them correctly, like applying the cleanser on dry skin, they're gonna work for most people.